Hello and welcome to Pro Trader Strategies Market Commentary for Thursday, August the 25th. My name is Eric Wilkinson. Some of you may recognize me as the Wolfman from CNBC, Fox Business, or even the Wall Street Journal, where I've commented on everything from economic to geopolitical and market analysis. Please keep in mind that everything that we talk about in these market commentaries is not a solicitation to buy or sell any of these securities or strategies. At the end of the day, I'm here to teach you some different strategies that you can implement into your own portfolios, but please do that in your own way. The reason why I can't give you a recommendation on a particular stock or strategy is because I don't know your risk parameters. I don't know what's in your portfolios, and therefore what I'm doing could be counterintuitive to what you are already doing. Having that out of the way, let's get this on. Not a whole lot going on right now. We did get durable goods orders come in a little bit better than expected at 1.5% was expected at 0.4%, and initial unemployment unemployment claims, which is an initial indicator for the non-farm payrolls, came in at 261,000 versus 265,000. The other thing we got was durable goods orders came in at 4.4%, expected 3.4%. So that was a lot better than expected. Durable goods orders is a good indicator of expansion in the economy, so that one actually looked pretty good. The flash PMI, which isn't really the one that everybody really looks at, it's kind of an indicator, but Purchasing Managers Index, the one that is really widely looked at is the one that is for the ISM, which is the Institute for Supply Management. When they come out with their numbers, it's a little bit more widely looked at. But having said that, the flash PMI services number came in at 50.9, so above the 50 level, which shows expansion, but was expected at 51.9, so lower than what they were expecting there. And then we have the natural gas storage came in at 11 billion cubic feet, which is a drawdown from the expected 22 billion cubic feet. The other thing we got going on all day today is the Jackson Hole Symposium, which is where all of the economists and Fed governors, things of that nature, are meeting basically with Steve Leisman to go fly fishing. So that's basically how Steve Leisman gets a lot of his inside information, for the most part, is fly fishing with some of those Fed governors. Anyway, on to the overall markets. We got crude oil just creeping higher here, up 31 cents on the day. That's /CL. And then gold trying to find a bottom right there, what I talked about at that moving average, the 50-day moving average. It's settling right just below it, but we're going to have to see if that is going to show support still or not. Then on to the overall bonds. They're down on the day as well, but only down by a half a point, down 15 ticks on the day. Still stuck in that range that we talked so much about. It's really finding support here, and it found support on that 50-day moving average, which is important. NASDAQ pushing a little bit higher today, up 2 points on the day. Was down. The overall equities were down earlier today, but on those durable goods numbers and the core durable goods numbers being better than expected really gave a lift to the overall equities throughout the day here so far. E-mini S&Ps, look at that right there, unchanged on the day, but well off the lows. Came down and tested this range, and when the economic data came out, it started to push higher. As you can see right here, this is when the economic data was released, and we just started ripping higher, but have started to give away. Some of the longs were started on that economic data point, started covering some of their positions and brought it down just a little bit for the most part, but unchanged for the E-mini S&Ps /ES. The only thing that I did was late in the day yesterday, almost right on the close, I just decided that it was going to be a good point to add some short deltas, and I went into the DIAs, and I went into the weekly September contract and bought the 185 puts for $1.84. So you can actually get that a little bit better today if you wanted to add some short deltas on that position. But I'm looking for it to kind of come off a little bit. It looked like it was pretty good yesterday. With this economic data point today, it's not looking so good. The other thing I also had was targets really being inversely correlated to the overall market. If you remember, I got put that stock, came up and actually tested 10, or came up and went into the money at 72. I think the high was 72.10. So I'm long those target stock at 72. Somebody put those to me when it was trading at $70 and about 30 cents. But over the last 3 days, it actually has gotten some momentum. Looks like it's giving back a bit right now, but still have on that long stock. Looked pretty good today, and covered it with some short calls. So we'll have to see how that works out going forward. Was looking a little excited today, tried to get out of those, and the market really started coming off rather quickly after it traded into that 72 handle. So missed those, so still looking to get out of that. That's about all I got for you guys today. Friday's webinar is going to be on long call spread, so it's going to be a really good one. Great for low implied volatility markets like we're seeing right now. We're trending sideways, as you can see here, even with DIA. The market's trending sideways. That's a good opportunity to add some call spreads or put spreads, which we're going to be doing the following week. So this low implied volatility market, that's about all we have in our quiver to take advantage of some of these movements. All right, so check that out at protraderstrategies.com. And if you can't take that, take it easy.